Madden 15 online ranked match, and today we have the Minnesota Vikings going up against the Carolina Panthers. And I'm definitely excited to be using the Vikings because they have Purple Jesus, and that man is an absolute monster, man. Of course, I'm referring to AD all day, Adrian Peterson. But my opponent goes with the Panthers. Now, if you look at my opponent, GL Heartless or GI, I don't know if that's a capital I or lowercase I don't know. But I've played him about 5 times. You know, this is before the game was released, so not too many people were on at this time, and I continuously kept getting matched up with him. And I think I'm 2-1 against him at this point, maybe 2-0. I'm not sure, but I do think this is our 3rd matchup, and I like my chances. You know, considering that Adrian Peterson is one of the best players in the game. You know, he definitely has a very good defense. You know, Cam Newton is a monster right there. 4th down swag, baby. 4th down swag. Get used to it. If you are new, yes, you found yourself a commentator who's going to punt and kick field goals on 4th down. What do you know? There's not too many doing this. I may be the only one because it's a challenge. It makes it difficult. In order for you to win this way, you have to play to damn near perfection. You can't make too many mistakes, just as he did right there. Hold on. Catchphrase coming. No, so for you. Give it to me, baby. All right, big interception right there. Gives us the ball back, and of course we go back to AP. And the guy is just—he's a monster, man. I definitely would love to not get into too many passing situations. Right, we take over Bridgewater, whoop, and then we hit for me 2 times, whoop, whoop. Right, then we get a huge run, putting us close to the red zone. And of course, this is where you would want to give the ball to AP. This is where he should be able to shine. Right there, we go to a quick screenplay, and we end up getting our first offensive touchdown of the day. And that right there is absolutely fantastic. You know, being able to receive the ball back by him throwing an interception, giving the ball to AP, scoring, and right now we have our first lead of the game, so hopefully we can just go on ahead and get ourselves another stop or two, be able to turn those into points and be able to win the game. So because we've played so often this day, I know exactly what he's doing. He comes on strong close, it's either an off-tackle run or it's either wide trail, but that still doesn't help me stop him, even though I know it's coming, because my defense is just pure butt cheeks. But right there, look at that's the computer, I swear, I know I said that the wrong time when I said my computer's pure butt cheeks and I get an interception. It wasn't time. Listen, the computer did that. I had nothing to do with that. Right here, AP just being AP with such a swift, smooth cut towards the outside. That's what's so great about, look at him just shrugging people off. That's what's so great about him. His agility is absolutely phenomenal. Right here, man, probably should have went back inside, but look at the strength. He's so strong, though. He's so strong. There's no way that should have been a first down. No way in hell. Adrian Peterson should have been able to make that a first down. Right here, we go to nice little drag route, get ourselves close to a first down. Right there, we had it. Bridgewater kind of throws it behind them, and unfortunately, we're unable to connect, being able to acquire that first down, which would have been big, would have allowed us to be able to get a couple more tries to get into the end zone. But unfortunately, we kick a field goal. It does put us up 2 possessions, but it just hurts not being able to pick up a first down in that way, considering the throw was just a little off, and he kind of dropped it, and but what's done is done. We got to be able to get back on defense, provide ourselves some stops, and hopefully be consistent on offense. So down 10-0 right here. He's already close territory. We want to be another interception, and right here things are looking good. Right, we're continuing to force him to make turnovers. Adrian Peterson is running the ball pretty decently. He's not breaking up for any big runs yet, but he's running pretty decently. And as you see, even though he's not having himself that great of a game, I continue to give him the ball because I know what he's capable of. Right here, just a horrible play call by me. I can't even deny that it was just horrible play calling. I probably should have went for a sneak. I was so close, but it's like I really want to give the ball to AP as much as possible. As you guys know, or this is what I was told, is that none of these ranked matches count. All the stats and settings are going to get reset. So this is, my learning process right here. I want to give the ball to AP as much as possible. I want to be able to utilize them and have fun playing with them. Again, there's definitely a QB sneak situation in 3rd and inches, but I just want to give the ball to AP. I can't deny it. I just want to give him the ball as much as possible because the guy is just that much of a beast. And I have definitely had issues with that in the past with dominant players. If I play with Calvin Johnson, Larry Fitzgerald, or Andre Johnson, or BJ Marshall, those players that can really take over a game, I tend to force feed them. If I'm with the Bears, I tend to continuously throw to Brandon Marshall, even if he's double coverage, because I just want to give him the ball. Same thing with the running back. If I have Chris Johnson, or if I'm using Adrian Peterson, or if I'm using, Doug Martin, or whoever it is, if it's a very good running back, I try to give him the ball, even when it's not in the best situation. And that QB sneak, QB sneak situation was definitely a bad play call by me. He doesn't pick up the first down right there. He had no timeouts. He no huddled, and unfortunately for him, he ran out of time, and he was unable to kick a field goal or get himself another play. So Ryder stands in the pocket, and I have no pressure sending ability. You know, I don't know anything about sending any pressure yet, and it's not like I'm gonna find some. You know, when I do get some blitzes, most likely it's T-Raw hooking me up with a blitz or two. So I'm not looking for anything. I'm just waiting for him to be like, yo, GS, I got you. You can use this every now and then. You know, the one blitz that I did use for majority of last year was a blitz out of nickel strong from team. Not like I discovered it. I don't know how to find these damn things. I'm not smart enough on defense to, you know, baseline, spread down, crash this, put this guy in the spy, put this guy in the contain, put this guy in the yellow and the purple, and then I was like, wow, who figures this stuff out? I don't know. It's crazy. I sure as hell don't. So, right there, another punt, man. We were unable to go on ahead and pick up continuous first downs. And like I said, that's why it's going to make yourself better. You know, last year, I was in a patch, like a really rough patch where I was really struggling at the game. Really struggling. And I said to myself, you know what? 4th down swag. I'm going to punt or kick field goals every single 3rd down. Because I know when you have 4 downs, you know, you can make a BS call play at 3rd down. Because, you know, if you don't get it, whatever, I'll just go for it on 4th down. But my thinking was, you know what, I need to, like, you have to be efficient in order to win games. I made it to the top 100, beat people in the top 5, playing 4th down swag, punting the ball, kicking field goals, and I was able to win because I was consistent on offense. I didn't give my offense a chance to punt the ball because I was able to pick up first downs on 3 downs or less. And playing that way is easily going to make you a better player. You know, you have to find ways to cherish your possession. You know, first down is very important. You know, on first down, you want to be able to make it a manageable 2nd down. Then if you don't get it on 2nd down, you want to make it a manageable 3rd down so you can get, you know, close to the first down mark and pick up these first downs. So, like I said, playing this way forces you to get better, because you need to pick up positive yards 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. So, you know, I'm still bringing that back this year. Every single game will be that way. Not in mud, except in mud. Mud, you know, it's only 4 minutes. Time is limited, so you need to go balls deep in mud. On ranked matches, time's a little bit more, so it gives me a little bit more opportunities where I can kick field goals, punt the ball, and still be able to win the game by being able to, you know, create turnovers or things like that. So, here we go, standing in a pocket. He calls all-out fag. He just rushes one. So I have plenty of time to be able to find somebody, just that nobody's getting open. I throw a quack, quack, rubber ducky. Thankfully, it wasn't open. I mean, it wasn't intercepted. So I'm forced to kick a field goal. So we are up a full touchdown, but this is a position where I typically don't like to be in. I'd much rather beat him right now than me. That's how bad I know I am at defense. Even though I suck at offense, you know, I feel more confident in me being able to score than me being able to get a stop. So right there is another interception. No super you. And you're figuring this game is over, right? All we got to do is just be able to run the ball, kill some clock. And then right here, whoop, it's a fumble. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding me. I'm in field goal range. That is literally the worst thing that could happen. It gives him an opportunity to stay in this ball game and be able to make a comeback. And I'm just like, wow, I cannot believe that right there just happened. Literally, and right there, he shrugs off a sack, goes deep, and we drop an interception. Still have an opportunity to win, though. 4th down, throws right up the seams, picks up the first down, and I'm like, this is not good. Again, this is not the situation I like to be in. He goes deep up top, and we swat that, deny that quicker than a Puerto Rican trying to get alone, and I'm sweating. I'm sweating more than Floyd Mayweather trying to read Cat in the Hat. I'm just so nervous right now. 14 seconds remaining. All we need to be able to do is just get these stops. He goes over towards the right, runs out of bounds. 10 seconds left. Is he going to be able to make this happen? He calls it. He looks. Nobody's in that area, and he throws a dot in between about 3 defenders and scores a touchdown, leaving me a handful of seconds left. Another fumble. Thankfully, we recover. We have enough time for one more play. I try a screen. I got to get the ball to AP, put in his hands. Unfortunately, it didn't work, and we end up losing the game. Adrian Peterson fumbles in field goal territory, and we were unable to get that stop. You know, I'm not going to say he lost us the game because we could have came through on defense, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, we just did not. So, man, things just don't go your way, man. When it goes downhill, things just go downhill. A fumble in field goal territory to clinch the game doesn't go our way. So, that's the end of the game, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Love each and every single one of you guys, man. Hit that like button if you guys made it this far in the video. Subscribe if you are new. I'm out. Peace!